Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, good morning, of course, depending where you are and when you are watching today's sale. You know what? I do want to take a quick moment and just thank everybody who has given the sale a thumbs up without it even having gone live yet. That really does mean a lot to me. It's very encouraging. Thank you so much if you've already done that. And if you haven't, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. It's free. I promise it's not going to ask for any credit or social security number. I promise. As usual, you guys, the last couple of times I've decided to go ahead and go live before the scheduled time. I've enjoyed just kind of being able to go through, say hello to everybody, and not feel like we have to rush through it. So that way, if you didn't know, I'm very big on time. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. Let's get those hellos going. Hey, Miss Ruthie B, thank you so much, lady, for being here. And of course, as usual, being our official vid ender, Ruthie, I really do appreciate it, lady. Thank you so much. We've got Miss Sandra W., who's out there lurking, and she is cleaning her office. It is an honor to be able to get to be some company and some background noise. Thank you so much, Sandra. I hope you're getting that cleaning and that organizing done. Good afternoon, Miss Karen. You know it. If you don't have it, I've got it myself. That coffee. Um, Definitely need it to get through the morning and the day. Isn't that horrible, though? How you doing out there, Grady? Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today, Miss Pammy Whammy, no whammy, but Pammy. How you doing, lady? Miss Debbie Gutierrez. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me today. Hello, Nancy. How are you? Hey, Perla. How are you doing out there today? We got Miss Becca Moore is up in the chat, and watch out, Glowy's out there too, you guys. We've got Miss Vicky Laurent. Enchanté. How are you today, Vicky? She's Mr. Tinkles, 19. Hey, Sarah, thank you for joining me today. Appreciate you, lady. She's a sharp one, that Lisa. You better watch out, y'all. She's not dull. Oh, no, she's not. We've got Linny's Moose. Linny's Moose got loose. Hello, how are you? Hello, Miss Terry. How are you? Miro 101. We got Desert Gal is up in the chat. Hello, Pat me. Oh my. Or Pamela. Pamela. Oh, it's gonna be that day, is it? All right. Hello, Donna. How are you? We got Kristen Van Fleet and the one, the only Nikki Moss is in the chat. How are you today? Becky C. Good afternoon. Janet. Hello. How are you? Stephanie. Thank you. Well, thank you. I love that you love them. I appreciate it. Hey, Karen. How are you today? KBEE. How are you? He's out there eating his lunch right now. I had mine earlier. Yes, I did. Deborah, good afternoon. How are you? Hey, Beth. Thank you for joining me today. Miss, hmm, she's new and I'm about to butcher her name. Welcome to the sale. She's officially indoctrinated now. It is Sharina. She, Shireen, Shireen, Sharina. Thank you for joining me today. It's a pleasure to be able to be your first. Hey, Candace, how are you? And Marissa, good afternoon. Pape, how are you doing out there, lady? Thank you all for being with me. Dusty, how are you? Hey, Cheryl, good afternoon. It's her pink world. That's right. Hey, Dawn, good morning, good afternoon. Hey, Sunshine. How you doing? It's a little gloomy here today, but it's supposed to be near 50, so I'll take it. Hey, Brenda, how are you today? She's out there gloating. She said, I'm in sunny SoCal. Watch out. Hey, Denise, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. Judy, you get that work done. I'm happy if I can be a distraction, though. I sure am. All right. Oh, Kristen, I say, hey, two Glassy sisters, how are you doing? And Jonies, hello. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Nancy, hello, hello. Brenda, hi, how are you doing today? Miss Karen, Lord, I think we've made it through all of the hellos, at least for now. You guys, let's get the sale going. We're at 102. That's right. You guys, we're going to do things as normal. So I've got a number of things today. I forgot to count. I know that I have at least, I think I had 25 items, if I'm remembering correctly. I do have two quick claims today. We will, of course, go ahead and do those quick claims before we get into the sale. The vast majority of things are going to be offer ups, meaning I will show you the item, I will assign a price, and you'll see it highlighted here in the chat. And then I will entertain offers. We will do a countdown and we will have an official bid end. And again, if you're just joining me, that official bid ender once again is Miss Ruthie B. A round of applause out there in the chat for Ruthie. Really do appreciate it. Now, I am going to be honoring just in cases today. You are not obligated to use a just in case. You don't have to use a just in case. Just know that I will, of course, be honoring them as always. A couple of things with the just in cases. I do ask that you've been an active bidder up until that point, just so that way everybody kind of knows who the players are. Keeping in mind, we've had a lot of new people coming into the live sales, so they may just kind of be figuring it out. So a little bit of grace with that. And do hold on to those just in cases, of course, until the countdown. Yes, so for all of our new buyers or buyers that haven't been with us in a while, welcome to and welcome back. My name is Michael Todd, and I am the Cult of Vintage. If you do purchase something today, and even if you don't, even if you think you might want to bid on something today or maybe in a future sale, go ahead and send me your contact information. It's simply The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. You're going to see it in the banner right below me here throughout the sale. It is, of course, the pinned comment. That is that blue rectangle that you see at the top of the chat. And if all else fails, right below it in the description of the video, the first line that you will see, it says email thecultofvintage at yahoo.com. I'm going to need a couple of things. One, I'll need your real name if it's different than your YouTube username. Your full shipping address, most importantly, is your zip code so that way I can get you the calculated discounted shipping, and the email address that you use for PayPal. For those of you out there that would like to purchase but don't have a PayPal account, you can still make a purchase today. I want you to go ahead and send the same email with the same information. Just indicate that you would like a guest link. I will reply to that email with a link that will allow you to check out utilizing PayPal as a guest. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like. You don't have to sign up for anything. And the added bonus to that is that you will still get the buyer protection. I will be, hey, Angela, hello, everyone that is just coming in. Thank you for joining me today. I will be invoicing tonight for today's sale. Keeping in mind, of course, shipping is going to be additional. I want to thank everybody that did make a purchase yesterday and that has already paid. If you paid by 10:30 this morning, your vintage is already out the door and headed on its way to you. Hey, Sash. Hey, Linda. How are you all doing? Thank you guys for joining me today. Melinda, then your stuff will be going out shortly. Thank you so much for the payment. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, I would tell you, I know a lot of folks use Pirate Ship for discounted shipping. I actually use ShipStation, which is PayPal's shipping program. It's identical to the shipping on Pirate Ship. I just like it because your contact information is already entered into there, and I just have to enter in the dimensions and the weight. It is really good discounted shipping too. So I definitely try to make sure that I get you the best deal possible on that one. And in some rare instances, I will utilize UPS because there will be a substantial discount on that. So I think that is about it. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I know. So Sash is West Coast, and I am shipping out of Ohio. A 15 by 12 by 10 7-pound box was $19.27. 15 by 12 by 10, a 7-pound box going from coast to coast was 1927. So the discounts are real, folks. It's not like you're going to save a couple of pennies. You're going to save dollars. You are going to save a lot of dollars. So it's nearly half in some instances. Like sashes is a really good example. If I walked into the post office with that box, probably would have cost me about $40 to ship that if I just walked into the post office, which is crazy. I think we're not going to question a good thing. All right, guys, let's get into it. As I said, I've got two quick claims. If you're not familiar with what a quick claim is, I'm going to show you an item. I'm going to tell you what the price is, but then I'm going to say, okay, so this tape measure, la-di-da, is going to be $10. If anybody is interested, put in number 16. The first person that puts in number 16 that I see on my end is going to be the winner. And of course, I will tell you the name. That way everybody is clear on who it is. Okay, let's do it. The first thing up that I have for you is on the second page. Actually, both of the claims are, so let's flip that. All right, I had this item, I think it was last week. I'm gonna, okay, Ruthie, $10, sister, it's yours. Sorry, Karen. Ruthie was first. Ruthie was first. So I did have this item last week. I'm just going to turn him into a quick claim. He is going to be $40 if anybody is interested. It is the Christian Albrecht. Christian Albrecht. This is the musical outhouse. Okay. He measures 9 7/8 inches. That's from the base to the tip or the pitch of the little outhouse roof. I almost said roofie. No, we're not about that game. So he is absolutely adorable. You can see him peeking out with that look of surprise. Excuse me, he says. You got the please little do not disturb sign on there. It's just a little wooden sign there, and it does come off the hook. The nice thing about him, he is not a nutcracker. He is not a smoker. He is a music box. And the way that he works is that you open the outhouse door. You see the little string right there. It pulls the music box, which essentially is winding the music box, and then it begins to play. And as it plays, it pulls the cord shut, closing the door. So again, he is not a nutcracker. He is not a smoker. He is just a music box. You do see his original hand tag, which is right here, Christian Albrecht. Hanging right here is his little toilet paper. Those are, you know, is what they did. He is currently reading some newspaper in a German language that I am not familiar with. You can see that the door is closing on us. So it's about 2 minutes, I would say, that the music will play. But he is absolutely darling, bright and vibrant. There are no condition issues at all. Okay, he is in like new condition. Again, Christian Albrecht. He'll be $40 if, of course, anybody is interested. You just have to put in number 77, number 77. Trying not to sneeze right now, guys. Pardon me. Oh, maybe it was pages from this year's. You're right. You're right. All right. I see Miss Glowy Girl is first. I appreciate it. Michael, I have not gotten an invoice. Sandra Girl, check your PayPal. Log in. It was sent. All invoices were sent. What you can do is if you didn't get the email, which PayPal has been kind of about lately, if you log into your PayPal and it's either the upper right or upper left, you'll see like a little bell and it'll have a red. If you click on it, it'll show you an invoice. So if you haven't gotten it and you log in, then just go ahead and email me and I'll send you the direct link. So I got Miss Glowy. No, thank you, lady. I appreciate it. Gonna get your. He's still a playing. Oh no, he's not. He's done. See, just like that. The technology of it all, y'all. The technology of it all. Let me set him over here. All right. I have got another quick claim here for you. I'm being laughed at right now because I bought Captain Crunch berries. I might be being laughed at, but somebody's got their hands in it ready to eat it. Just saying. All righty, another quick claim for you. This is a little unusual. It is a more contemporary item. This is a discounted line from, that's right, IKEA. You're not seeing things. We're doing it today, folks. We're doing it. But again, it is a discontinued. It's a discontinued line from IKEA. Okay. These are little handleless, why? These are little handleless, no handled tea mugs. Now you can you can drink your tea out of these. These are contemporary, they are food safe. Okay. But what I really envision these for is little planters. Okay. These would be cute on no, Captain Crunch berries are the only thing is I don't know if you guys experience this too, but when you do eat the Captain Crunch, it like cuts your gums up. Is it just me? Do I have super sensitive gums? Maybe. Oh, Sash said it too. I know it shreds my. It's sharp. Um, so you do have the two discontinued IKEA. These are little tea mugs, but I thought these would make absolutely amazing little planters. You can see the blue and what y'all know where this is coming from, right? So I just think these are absolutely darling. And I love this one though too. I feel like they have like a little bit of a Asian flair to them, kind of like a sake. These are a little large for sake or not. I mean, hey, to each their own. They have those full bottle wine glasses, so why not? Um, but I think these are beautiful. I love the blue and white, kind of in that Delft blue. I think that we're all familiar with. But again, a contemporary, you could drink your tea out of them, use them as planters. You are going to get both. Okay. So both of these, it would be $18, $18 for both. I think these would make such excellent planters. I really do. Or put your tooth brushes in there, your makeup brushes in there, pens, pencils on a desk. Hello, Patricia. How are you doing today? Thank you again, everybody, for joining me today. It's going to be both at $18. If of course, anybody is interested, you just have to put in number 11. Number 11, and I will get you both. They are both IKEA. Q-tips, cotton balls. Oh, these would go really good on a vanity, though. Hey, Miss Serene. Am I saying your name right? Oh, I apologize. Welcome to the first sale. Welcome to your first purchase, lady. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I'm going to get you written down here. They do stack too. Let's get you written down. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, lady. So those were our two quick claims today, you guys. We're going to get into our sale portion now. Again, everything is going to be offer up at this point. Um, just a quick reminder, Ruth the Bee is going to be our official bid ender. Thank you, Ruthie. Coffee time. All right, let's do it. I got a little mix of everything here today, you guys, for you. We got glass, we got pottery, we got metal, we've got jewelry, we've got ephemera, we've got book. Let's do a book. How about that? That's what I wanted to do. I have got a set of books here for you. You are going to get both, not one, but both. This is a set of children's books. One is 1928, the other is 1925. They're that close to being antiques. And again, you get both. We'll start it at 15 if anybody is interested. These are the two books that you're going to get. We have the new Winston First Reader. This does have pencil marks on the beginning, and of course, I will show you that. And then we have Stories Told at Bedtime. This is a Whitman publishing book. There is one page that is loose in this. Are all items priced any auctions? All of April going forward, all of these are going to be auctioned. So the collection of the two books is starting at 15. All right. So again, a Whitman publishing company. Now this has like those monotones, so you're going to see reds, blues, and some oranges throughout here. This is the book that is copyrighted 1925. Okay, this is the book that has a loose page. Let's see if I can't find it real quick. Okay, yeah. So this page right here, this elephant under the palm tree with the monkey, that page is loose, but otherwise it's in really good near antique condition. I just love this book. I love these that 20s how they do look at the colors are super vibrant and saturated. Vicky, I got you in at 20, lady. Thank you so much. Blue and Angela, I see you both at 15. So again, it's those monotone or two tones. I really like how bright and vibrant the colors are in this one, though. Look at the font in this. Just great, great condition. All right, let me catch up to you guys. Thank you, Angela. So that is book number one. And again, it does have one loose page. Our other book here, this is again the New Winston First Reader. This book is full of fairies and brownies and tigers and Puss in Boots and foxes and bears, full color illustrations in here, 1925. This does have the pencil mark on the cloud. And then thankfully, it's this. This is where the other pencil marks are. Thankfully, the child did not make it into the rest of the book. Small miracle. But again, you do have full color illustrations. Look at that. It's very Black Beauty. There's a little fairy. You see him? She's like, excuse me, a little butterfly fairy. Oh, I opened right to the. We've got more fairies in there. And like I said, this has fairies, brownies, just beautiful. Oh, here's some brownies. I don't know if they're trying to catch the spider or save the spider or run from the spider. There's literally a story to be had on that one. So again, we have full color illustrations in this one. And this again is from 1925. And our Whitman Publishing book is 1928. I know, I absolutely love the artwork in these. That's what sells them for me when people actually used to draw. Look at that. The raindrop. Name two birds, name three animals, name one thing that is blue, name two things that cut. Alrighty, guys. So again, it is for both. Really do appreciate the bids. And let's go ahead. They look good to cut together, the colors on them. So let's go ahead and start your countdown. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Scissors and crunchberries. Scissors and crunchberries. Nope, we're doing offer ups. I did do two quick claims. There is our book bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Really do appreciate it. Ladies, thank you so much for your bids, but a congratulations and thank you, Miss Angela Easterwood. You're getting your set at $25. Congratulations and thank you again. Let me get you written down here. I just love going through the children's books. Ooh, I've got another one coming up here in a little bit. Do you got no? Let's go ahead and do that one next. Let's do that. It is a book, but it is also two records. Like it is so cool. I love this. I had seen it before, and I don't know. I got distracted or something, and I walked away, and I never remembered it. But I remembered it this time, so I'm bringing it. Let me find her here on our list. Okay, yeah. Now, this one's a little more harder to get. I am going to start the collection off at 30. It is a short story as well as two records. I do want to let you know that it should have contained three records, but there's only two. All right. It is called a bubble book. This is the ninth book in a series, and this one is entitled The Merry Midgets. Now, the midgets refers to children, not little people. Okay. Look at this illustration. This is copyrighted 1920. There are two copyrights in here. The first one is 1917, which looks like it was the beginning of the Bubble Book series. This particular one, The Merry Midgets, is copyrighted 1920. Okay. Check out the illustration on the back. Ooh, stop it. No, you stop it. Right? I know. They're brilliant. It very much reminded me of looking through it, I didn't read it, but looking through it, it very much reminded me of like James and the Giant Peach. There is no peach in this story, ladies and gentlemen. There is not. Overall, really good condition. The illustrator is Miss Rhoda Chase. Okay. Rhoda Chase. So look at when you play the record, the singing is by Daddy Longlegs and Floppy Fly, the fly and the bumblebee, the spider and the fly. How can you not love that? Again, this does have two records. Look at the illustrations in this. Yeah, it's 103 years old, and I think it's in gosh darn good condition. Now, the records, this particular one, this is where we're missing one of the records. See up here the divot in the page? That's because this is actually a sleeve for one of the records, but it is missing. But in my opinion, it does not take away from the beautiful illustrations. There's just script. Carmen, I gotcha at 30. Look at this scene. Look at that. Now, these are one-sided records. Okay, I'm going to show you. These are thick ones. These are more like the gramophones. It is blank on this side. Okay, and then you have your record on this side, or pardon me, gramophone on this side. This, the record, oh Lordy, let's do it. It says made under one or more of the following U.S. letter patents. The record or the patents were from 1901 to 1906, 1908 to 1909. But again, we have a copyright of 1920 on the book. This record contains songs by The Fly and the Bumblebee. And this is Harper Columbia. Fly and Bumble right here. Okay. So again, the pages are also the sleeves. So that is record number one, gramophone number, oh, Mike will get it in the sleeve. And then there is some tattering to the second sleeve. Okay. Look at that illustration. Look at the spiders in the bubble. And then again, we do, this is the second record. Okay. And we have songs on there again by the spider and the fly. I just absolutely adore this book. Um, I think it's beautiful. I think it's interesting. And it's just blank here in the back. So overall, really good condition. We are missing one of the gramophones, but gosh darn it, those illustrations. All right, ladies, thank you so much for the bids. Do appreciate it. I know, insects, bubbles, and a little lost boy. What's not to love? Vicky's got it at 31. Thank you, lady. And let's go ahead and start the countdown, Mr. Tinkles. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And again, Vicky's holding it at 31. Bubble bid and thank you, Ruthie B. Really do appreciate it. Congratulations, Miss Laurent. Merci. It is yours, lady, for 31. Do appreciate it. Think you got a great deal. It's a really unique item. Kind of jealous of what I'm keeping it. But we gotta let some things go. Me too. Me too. All right. Let's do another let's do a Victorian item. I've never offered one of these before. Frankly, I've kept several that I have found for my own selfish purposes. Not gonna thought I would ever do that, of course. I am gonna start this one off at $15. If of course, hello, Miss Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your packing buddy today. I really do appreciate it. We're going to start this lovely lady off at $15. You guys, this is a Victorian button. Now, you do see the little hole up there. You could hang this on a wall conceivably. More often than not, you would just use a small little plate stand for this one. So that's kind of like up to you, but it is a Victorian era button. She is a love, she's quite the austere lady. Look at the braid on the top of the head. Look at the dress, the fashion. on her. There is some like exposure here. It's not, that is the photo itself. It's not like rust or patina to the button. That is actually from the photo. So the photo was taken, it was transferred onto the button, and in that transfer process, you had overexposure. So that is what that is. It's not actual rust or pitting to the button. The button is in really good condition. It's a little spotty here on the back, but given its age, it's 100+ years old, right? The diameter on this one is 6 inches, a 6 inch diameter. So it is a larger button. Okay, it's not one of the small ones. I think I have one that's a little bit bigger, and I have one that is much tinier. I just love these so very much. I do have a stamp on the back. We'll see if I can't read it. Columbia Portal. Wait, Columbia. Oh, it's Columbia Portrait Company out of Chicago. Columbia Portrait Studio out of Columbia. It is a big old button. I mean, it's not that they literally word as a button. We just, we call them buttons because it's reminiscent of a button. But if there's no interest in her, that's totally okay. She may just go ahead and be added into my collection. I don't mind. All right. We're going to set her to the side. We're going to keep it moving. Let me get those things over here. All right. Let's see here. Hmm. Let's do some Van Briggle. Why not? Now, I was so like super excited. Hey Saturn, how you doing today? I was so super excited when I found this piece and it was such a good deal that I didn't even like inspect it closer. That said, I don't regret having the piece, especially because it's a two-piece set and it's complete and you never find the complete set together. So it is what it is. I'm going to start it at what I think is a deal simply because there is a condition issue. We're going to start it at $30 if, of course, anybody is interested. This again is Van Briggle. This is in their beautiful out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Okay. So this is in the white matte glaze. This is their Lotus Bowl. Okay. And our Lotus Bowl is where it has our condition issue. All right. The measurement on our Lotus Bowl is 3.5 inches tall, and we have a 6 inch diameter. Okay. The condition issue is right there. See it? Right there. That is the condition issue. I just want to draw your attention to it with a hairline. I didn't see it, but it is there. Okay. So it looks like something just hit it right there in the middle. Okay. Now, he did say it was a two-piece set. The Lotus Bowl does come complete with its Van Briggle flower frog. Okay. It is a beautiful set. It is a timeless set. Are you going to use it for actual flowers? I don't, or yeah, for flowers. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, just because while it is fully glazed on the interior, that sitting water, it can cause discoloration over time, especially if we forget about it. Not that, of course, that would ever occur. But again, well, thank you, Cindy. Do appreciate the bid. So the Flower Frog is, of course, also signed Van Briggle out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Like I said, it's a timeless piece. Um, it's never going to go out of style. Sarah, thank you very much. I also see you at $30. Sarah, I got you in it at 35, lady. Thank you so much. What I actually saw, this being artificial, Dawn, I agree. But if you have hat pins, right? Okay. So you've got this beautiful white pottery. You take that flower frog and you put your hat pins in there, like it's coming out for the flower out of the flower. Like you have all the different kinds of shapes and colors and the different sizes in there. And the holes are big enough that you could get, I mean, you could probably get 5 or 6 at least pins just in one. Could you imagine all of the color, all of the sparkle coming out of that? I mean, and because it's white though too, it's really going to let those colors pop. I just think that that would be an absolutely beautiful, beautiful display piece. Or, you know how you can kind of go in and a lot of like the primitive crafty stores, they have like the buttons that are on the wire stems. Imagine doing that. So go in to one of those stores, grab you a bunch of those and stick those in there, different sizes. Don't make them all one size. Make them a couple of different sizes so that you get color everywhere, like this explosion of color coming out of that white pottery. Beautiful. Again, it does have that hairline, but gosh darn it, I don't regret getting it. I really truly don't. And it is right there. But you do get the two pieces, and I thought that the flower frog alone was worth it, if I'm to be completely honest with you. Alrighty. So again, we have a 3.5 inch height, a 6 inch diameter. There is a hairline. The flower frog is in excellent condition. Both, of course, are Van Briggles. Ladies, thank you so much for the bid. Miss Cindy now has got it at 40. And let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. We got Miss Stacy Heisey is in it at 45. Miss Cindy now gotcha at 50. Thank you, ladies. Yes, I'm telling you that hat pin. That would be a great. Linda, I got your just in case of 50. Cindy's got the. There is our flower bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Stacy, I see your 51. It came in right after the bid end. Cindy, congratulations, lady. You got that first 50 in there. It's coming to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful set. I have to say today, the overall look and vibe, it's like coastal Victorian. That's where I'm going with it. And it was not planned by any means. It just kind of came together. But there are some softer colors, whites, creams, beiges. But then we've got like the heavy colors like the carnival glass. We've got some amber glass coming up for you, but some antique carnival glass coming up for you. It was a great look. And it kind of came together. Didn't plan it, but it did. Ooh, okay. So let's go ahead and do this next item. I know that a lot of you have kind of seen me for whatever reason um, going after like the creepy dolls, right? And I asked before if maybe anybody would be interested in me bringing some creepy dolls for sale. And I know a number of you said, yeah, we would. Now, she is not necessarily creepy. I think this is a good introduction. Some people find dolls inherently creepy no matter how nice or in good of a condition that they are. So if you're one of those uncanny valley people, take a moment to go get the coffee, get a snack, use the restroom because we're entering into doll territory. Now, we're going to start her off at $25. She is not antique, though she is vintage. She is a very well done vintage reproduction of the China head baby doll. She is in really good condition. Okay, so here is her face sculpt. Now, she does, of course, have the ceramic neck and shoulder plate. The shoulder plate is then, you know what? She's mold number 5. I didn't see if she was glued or stitched. Hold on. Trying to figure out what one she is. Yeah. Okay, so she's stitched on her shoulders. So this area right here is all ceramic, okay? She does have her ceramic hands. There's no chips, there's no cracks. So she does, of course, have her ceramic. Stop in the name of love. Okay. And then she does, of course, have her little ceramic. Ooh, my goodness, girl, you got all the clothes on. So she does have her boots on here, okay? You will note that she's got her little pantaloons, she's got an underskirt on, and then she actually has her dress. I mean, she is done very well. Again, it is in a vintage fabric, though I think that she's got a beautiful look to her. Now, she is stitched in to her clothes. Okay, so there's no buttons, there's no clasp. She was stitched in. You could pop that seam right there along the collar and give her a different dress if you would prefer. But I think that she looks great. I love like the sepia tone wash to her, and I think it goes perfectly with the fabric that they chose for her dress. Okay, and she does have two little buttons here for her collar on the front. She is measures from head to feet. Okay, she is approximately 17 inches tall. She does, of course, have a cloth body, so the torso, the legs, the arms are all cloth. She's got great little pulled sleeves here. She's got her little tassels, which I will bow for you before I send her to you. All right. I just think she's a beauty. I think she is a beauty. Imagine her if you do have a doll collection, if you've got a chair, a sofa, somewhere that she can go to live her life and be loved. I'm going to snatch that belt up on her a little bit more. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to fold this down and then I'm going to bow it like that so it's not so boom. There we go. All right, we got Miss Gloria Boyd is in it at 30. I think that again, she's just a great introduction. Or if you're just a huge doll lover, I think she'll be a great addition to any collection. So, Gloria, let's do your countdown, lady. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. She does have a very high end look. But again, she is a vintage doll. She's a reproduction. She's a vintage reproduction doll of the antique China head dolls. There is our baby doll bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the Bee. Appreciate you, lady. So Rhonda came in with a bid of 32. However, Miss Gloria Boyd threw in that just in case of 50. So congratulations and thank you, Miss Gloria. You are getting this beautiful doll at $33, a great deal. And the nice thing about it is that while she is vintage, if you do have kids or grandkids, this can kind of be okay for them to carry around as a baby doll, and you don't have to worry about them breaking an antique. So thank you so much, Gloria. I don't think she is at all an Annabelle. She hasn't murdered me in my sleep. I've had her for about a week. She ain't done nothing wrong, but I treated her well. I sure did. Hmm. That's right. Where are you gonna go, girl? Sister friend, I'm just gonna put you right back here. Let me set her down carefully. All right. Let's do. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Let's do some antique ephemera. I've got a postcard here for you. Now, listen. The fact that I'm selling this one is a small miracle because this postcard is super popular. The image has been reproduced a number of times into a number of different ways, but you guys have the opportunity to own one of the original printings of this image. It is a Halloween postcard. It does have writing on the back, and it is going to come in this hard cardboard, this plastic here sleeve. We do have writing on the back, which we're not going to have a repeat of last week, but there is a copyright of 1911, and it is Akron, Ohio. So it was postmarked. It looks like the stamp. There was one there. You see the discoloration, right? But it's fallen off. Who wants the button, lady? Gloria wants the button, lady. Gloria, you want the Victorian button? You've got it, lady. All right, let me find her again. $15. The Victorian lady button, Miss Gloria. I will put that in with the baby doll. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Gloria, I actually had, this is interesting that that's so weird and it's kind but I had that baby doll holding that Victorian button. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's the truth. I'm going to start this Halloween postcard off. And it's going to start high because it's at $45. Okay. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains to it. Okay. Are you ready for it? I actually own a reproduction of this. Stop. It's anthropomorphic cabbage on a Halloween postcard. It said, "Oh, is my true love tall and grand? Oh, is my sweetheart Bonnie?" Oh, I mean, I don't know, bless them. But look at the cabbage in the back. I don't think they're being loved. This one's being loved, right? He is quite the dapper feller back here. Cheryl, got you in at 45. Like I said, this has been reproduced. I know, I can't remember, there is a company on the internet right now, and I've ordered stuff from them before, but what they will do is they will go and they will seek out copyrights to images. And I know they currently own the copyright to do the reproduction of these. And they like took the image and cut it out. You can download the images for like stickers or prints or whatever. You can do that legally. But this is the original postcard on this one, you guys. So it's pretty special. And of course, we do have our plaid border up here at the top. When I had originally seen it, I thought this would have been, certainly it would have been like a seed advertisement. I know that I have some of the advertisement cards that they have like anthropomorphic vegetables to for the seed packets, but no, it was a Halloween postcard. I would have had no clue. Okay. The card is bright and vibrant. Again, it's not been ripped, it's not been folded. It has seen some moisture, but on the front, you cannot. Okay. Yeah, it's their spinal cords again. They've got their nether regions exposed too. Those naughty, naughty Victorians. So, Cheryl, I really do appreciate the bid. This one, oof, let's try and do it. It is from the International Art Publishing Company, New York, Berlin, and it is printed in Germany. It is embossed. We'll see if you can maybe make that out. But right up there, again, International Art Publishing Company, New York, Berlin, printed in Germany, and it is embossed. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. They do kind of look like eyeballs though too, right? Like Poppy will never be able to make coleslaw the same. Thanks, Poppy. We really appreciate it. There is our bow bid. And thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Cheryl NS. Lady, congratulations and thank you so much. You are getting a really good piece there, lady. 45. It is yours. Let me get you written down. Bam. Just like that, sister. It is so good. It is so good. I don't, and that's the thing. It doesn't matter to me what holiday it is, what time of year it is. If it's good, it's good. You know, goods all year round. No, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's going to come in that hard cardboard sleeve. Of course, it'll come in more than just that. I'll just throw it in a bubble barrel and we'll, cross our fingers and hope. All right. Beautiful piece of artwork. Um, let's turn off the lights. Let's do some jewelry. Oh, we have to turn off the lights to show you this jewelry? You know what that means. Yes, you do. All right. This ain't any old jewelry. Now, I've not done these. I think that I have some of the nicest. I have two sets of jewelry, the nicest jewelry that I've ever had um, to offer you guys, I think. I'm going to start this first set off at 25, and let me go ahead and turn off the lights. Bloop, bloop. I don't know how well that's going to, ooh, okay, well, it might help us. Let me get that highlighted here, 25. You know it glows, Poppy. Uh-huh. All right. So, all of the fine ladies back in the day, we didn't worry about animal rights or anything like that. We just said skin it and wear it, right? I know a lot of folks still do, and it is to each their own, right? So beautiful capes, beautiful shawls, right? They would be held in place by cape or fur clips. I have for you a set of antique fur clips. These are in a brass finish, okay? Look at the, do you see that green stone? Now that is glass, it's not plastic underneath there. The total length on these is 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches on this, okay? 1.5 inches. There is a little bit of patina to each one in the same location. Let me see if I can. So you see that flower, there is some patina to it. The stone is faceted around the perimeter, but you have that gorgeous Art Nouveau floral detailing to it. So they obviously are in the shape of a triangle, and they would fit, well, you could do it like this. Where am I? I'm going back. No, I think like this. Yeah. So they would clip your fur to your coat, your blouse. Now, these things are aggressive. They've got some sharp teeth on them. I would recommend being careful. Like, look at that. They are sharp. Okay. So if you do have a stole, or if you have a cape, or if you have a fur, you can most certainly use them. But I thought, thank you, Donna. These are really cool if you have like a hat. Wow. And you could clip them onto the hat. Okay. These are awesome. These are really awesome. Or you could wear them on a lapel of a heavier weight, like a wool coat. I think these are going to go great. But yes, the stone does in fact glow. I don't know if I'm going to get it to glow on camera because, well, barely, but well, this sad, sad little light, you're going to have to, I think, take my word. But the stone does in fact fluoresce. Um, it's showing so poorly. Wow, Michael, like so poorly. The stones do, in fact, fluoresce, you guys. I really do promise. It's just quite amazing. I think these are 20s, 30s. I think these are actually from the 20s and the 30s. Condition, they are not marked, gosh darn it. They are not marked. So on the one clip back here, there is some pitting. Okay, it is not rough. And that again is on the back. Okay. The stones do fluoresce. I really have to get a better flashlight, especially if I'm going to be showing stuff in the broad daylight like this. But I think they're absolutely stunning. I know there's too much light behind me is the problem. But those gorgeous green stones, they are glass. They do fluoresce that typical uranium green glow. Yeah. Sash has an ermine. Ooh, yeah. I mean, they made simple ones. They made overly ornate ones. I imagine this on black though, with that brass finish and that green. Well, duh. I love it. I love, love, love these. I think they are quite beautiful. They're very unique. They're in overall really good condition too, you guys. Use them as hat clips. Put them on a lapel to a coat. Put them in a flower frog to display them. Maybe you have a trinket dish on a vanity and you can put these in there just for a little pop of color. This is what I would recommend with them. I love them. All right, thank you guys for your bids. We got Stephanie is at 35. And again, they are 1.5 inches in length. They are not marked, so I do not know the manufacturer. Let me throw some light on them. Bloop, bloop, so that you can see them all the much better. There we go. Look at that. Great. Antique ephemera, 100%. And you guys, let's go ahead and start that countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Donna got your just in case of 40, lady. Thank you so much. Gloria's coming in with her just in case of 50. Thank you once again, Miss Gloria. There is Ruth. Are you trying to? Oh, she sees a fox face. Fox bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Ladies, thank you so much for your bids. I really do appreciate it. Donna, lady, thank you for that just in case of 40. However, congratulations and thank you again to Miss Gloria Boyd. Lady at 41, you're getting your clips here. She's going to make my packing easy today. That's all right. I'm on my girl. All righty. She's got a beautiful collection going. Did we do glass? No, we haven't done glass. Let's do some clear glass. Yes, let's do it. No glass collection is complete without clear. Gosh darn it. Up next, I do have a swung vase. Let me grab it here. Now, this is, let me double check because sometimes, okay, so yes, this is an unstamped piece of Fenton. I'm going to start it off at $45 if, of course, anybody is interested. It measures 15 inches in height. It is a pedestal swung hobnail vase. The swing on this, do you see the lean on the swing? Well, it's better without. But I love this. Oh, I love this. I love this. It's a great mid-century, it's a traditional mid-century kind of piece of glass, but with it being clear, I think that it kind of transcends a very specific decade or genre or era. I think this can go great if you do have, like, again, more of an antique kind of vibe going on. This clear glass is going to go in there beautifully. Thank you, Miss Patricia. I really do appreciate it. There are no chips, there are no cracks. Again, this is an unstamped piece of Fenton. It is the very clear. Look at that. It's missing its top. I don't have any religious pieces today. No, I sure don't. Sorry. Um, I just love it. Clear glass for the win. It's timeless. It's year round. It's going to go in any decor. It goes with any color. Um, and while it is, like I said, more of a traditional mid-century vibe to it, with it being clear, I think that you can really play with it in a lot of different decors. Okay. I think it goes great with kind of like the darks, the ambers. I think is a beautiful look to it, but you can put it in with all of like your mossy greens, your avocados, your darker ambers, your reds. So again, play around with it. Great with milk glass, great with blue. It is great with jadeite and your pinks and those pastel colors. That clear really helps set it off. So again, it is Fenton unstamped. We are at 15 inches tall. That is, of course, from base to the top of the swing. It is, of course, a pedestal with the hobnail down on the bottom, fingerprints galore. That is the only drawback, of course, to the clear glass, is that it does have a tendency to pick up those fingerprints. It's got a really unique swing on it, more of a yip yip mouth with, and notice it started to curve over on itself. Thank you, Miss Patricia, for your bid of 55, and let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's glass. See, that's the nice thing about aside from letting it sit in there for months so that you avoid calcification, you don't have to worry about the glass. This one doesn't glow, Barbara. I did try it, but this one does not. Thank you for that icy bid end, Miss Ruthie B. Patricia, lady, congratulations and thank you. At 55, you are getting a stunning piece of clear Fenton glass. I'm just getting your written down here, trying to multitask. We made it happen. All right. Let's scooch some of this stuff over here. Let's jump back. All right, I have a number of these. I'm excited to bring these to you guys. If you've watched my videos, then you know I'm a huge fan of the next artist. Let's go ahead and I'm going to start with this one. I think I have one, two, three, four, five. I have five different issues. I'm going to do them individually. I was thinking about doing, hey, Amy, how are you doing today? I was thinking about doing them as a choice, but I was worried that with five of them, it would just get too like all over the place. So I'm just going to do them issue by issue. Let me make sure I'm given for October 7th. So I am going to start this issue at 20. Okay. It is in overall really good, almost antique condition. It is a Saturday Evening Post. It is the October 17th, 1936 issue. And it is a cover by the one, the only J.C. Leyendecker. Now, if you guys have seen some of my sales in the past, whether here on The.Cult.Of.Vintage or with Misty on Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter, you'll notice that obviously not right now, but I changed my background wall and it's kind of like a gallery wall. All of the items that you're seeing are by this artist, J.C. Leyendecker. He is an Austrian artist. He is the one that is really accredited with kind of getting Saturday Evening Post up and rolling, and Norman Rockwell actually took a lot of his cues. Again, this is a J.C. Leyendecker cover. It obviously is representative of our two major political parties, both Democrat and Republican. These are so frameable. The cover alone is honestly, it's worth about twice it, but you are getting the entire magazine. It is complete. It is not ripped. It is not tore. Yeah, you're getting the whole thing. For me, the whole thing behind this is the actual cover. Again, this is a J.C. Leyendecker. It is the October 17th, 1936 issue. Totally frame it. You can frame the entire magazine or you can take off the cover, but it is in excellent condition on the interior. We have mostly black and white. You do have some color advertisements on there. We have Campbell's Soup. These things are so hard to find, especially with J.C. Leyendecker as your cover artist on there. I think most people know Norman Rockwell, but again, J.C. Leyendecker did predate Norman Rockwell and really did set Saturday Evening Post apart from a lot of the other weekly periodicals appearing at the time. What? Oh, look at the Heinz vegetable soup. Look at that. I know my groceries. She's eating her Heinz vegetable soup. Look, the label was like blues, like pastel blue and like a turquoise. Yeah. So again, whether it's the advertisements, it's the entirety, it's the cover. Look at this. I mean, you are getting the whole thing, but like I said, oh, portrait of an inferiority complex. Jeez. Sounds like a problem. So our back advertisement is Kodak film. Okay. So these are great, great, great to frame. All right, we got sashes in it at 20. Lady, thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. His artwork, y'all, look, there's a couple of covers that go, I mean, just the cover alone goes for 700. It's true. They're just hard to get. Some of his advertisement pieces, There is our book bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. Sash, lady, congratulations and thank you. You are getting a JC Lion Decker cover. Of course, the complete Saturday Evening Post for $20. Congratulations and thank you so much. And these all have the giant Ziploc baggies. Thankfully, the vendor had them. I'll look over. Bloop, right in there for you, lady. All right, what are we going to do now? I'm going to jump over to a book because we do have a good bit of ephemera. And you know what? No, I'm going to stick with the covers for right now. Let me set these over here. Alrighty, I've got another Saturday Evening Post. I'm also going to start this one off at 20. You guys, this is the January 4th, 1936. One of the things that J.C. Leyendecker is most well known for are his holiday covers. More specifically, are the New Year's baby covers. Check out, look at this one. Again, this is a J.C. Leyendecker, but look at the brilliance. You've got like that, like the onyx elephant here with the sphere. You've got the baby New Year's with the telescope peering into the future, the new year. Look at the sorcerer hat on this one. You have the zodiac going around it. Again, this is January 4th, 1936. It is a J.C. Leyendecker cover. Imagine this thing framed. It is in really good, near antique condition. Okay. Again, for me, it's all about the cover. However, it is a complete Saturday Evening Post. Our back ad is for Old Dutch Cleanser. Yes, it is. Old Dutch Cleanser, the only grit free cleaner because it's made with that chemical. I'm sure it was completely safe. So, as before, you do get the entire magazine. We have no ripped or torn pages on the interior. You have short stories. Let's see if we can't find you a full color ad in here. So, we do have one, another Campbell's vegetable soup ad. A little bit more traditional. What is she saying? Say, that's going to hit the spot. Is it though? Okay. Oh, and then we've got our camel ad in here. This one, darling, is January 4th, 1936. 1936. We've got, what is this? Ooh, look at the Chevy. We got a 2-page full color Chevy ad in there, y'all. Bam. Love the advertisements. Again, you get the whole thing. But for me, like I said, it is all about the cover. Oh, the Dodge Economy leader. Look at this one. Isn't that great? Oh, it's another name for pumice. So yeah, non-abrasive. Who knows? And then our last full color ad is the new Ford V8 for 1936. Bam. Okay. But like I say, it's all about that cover. All right, we got Miss Pammy Whammy is in it at 20. Lady, thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Again, this is the January 4th, 1936 J.C. Leyendecker, and this is a baby New Year's. There's lots of J.C. Leyendecker baby New Year's. This would make an amazing gallery wall. Let's do the countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Panda Whammy, I think you're getting it, lady. Bam. There is our baby bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Appreciate it. Hey, Lordana, how you doing? Pammy Whammy Lady, congratulations and thank you. You are getting your baby New Year JC Decker cover at just $20. Congratulations and thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Hello to everyone just joining. Hey, Kimmy Sue, how are you doing out there? Again, you guys, appreciate you all taking time out of your day and spending a little bit here with me. Whether I get to be your background noise, I really appreciate it and I am greatly honored. If you're here for the chat, and of course, I most certainly appreciate your purchases since I'm an all small business. Every way in which you guys demonstrate your support, I really do appreciate, and I can speak safely, I think, on behalf of many YouTube resellers out there. You guys, thank you so much for the support. It is really and truly an honor and a pleasure to be able to get up and be able to do this with you guys. So thank you so much. Let's get crazy. Let's go ahead and let's do la 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 la. Yes, and please give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. The 161 people out there that have already done it. Remember, if you hit that thumbs up, it's not going to ask you for any credit or social security number. It is completely free. There is no obligation on that one. I'd appreciate it. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, 167 people. Let's go ahead and let's do a museum quality piece. We have an award-winning sculptural artist who is actually more well-known, apparently, though I've never heard of them before, for their glass than they are their sculpted porcelain. All right. I'm going to throw the price up and then we're going to talk about it. So we're going to start her off at $80. Okay. The artisan's name is Marsha, BernTson. Burdett, Bur, Bur, Brentson. Marsha Brentson. Okay. The piece is signed on the bottom. Now, when I saw this, I legitimately thought it was real coral. It's not. This is sculpted porcelain. Y'all, somebody made this by hand. Marsha. Somebody made this. Does this not look like coral to you? It looks like fan coral, and it is considered a vessel. Since you can, in fact, the interior is fully glazed, so you could turn this into a floral vase if you wanted to. That would scare me. But it is paper thin. This is actually porcelain. It is hand sculpted. And as I said, this is from the artist Marsha Brentson. This is hand signed. It is from 1986. She did a lot of very aquatic sculptural pieces to make them look like coral. There is a condition issue right here. Okay. Right here where my hand is, that should be rounded that you're seeing here. This should be rounded. So it is missing the porcelain right here. Okay. Now, to be completely honest with you, I mean, I took a hot minute looking at this piece to understand if there was any damage because I didn't know if that was intentional or not, but there is missing porcelain. Okay. I was able to find reference photos and there should be porcelain right here. But other than that, it's in really good condition. It is definitely hard to find these. Each one is, quite frankly, one of a kind. Look at that movement on that. I, again, love this. It is definitely far more organic. I agree, Sash. It does. It looks like coral. It is an unglazed porcelain, so there is texture to it. However, the interior does have the glaze. Okay. so that you can put water in there if you would prefer to use it as a floral vase. The measurements at its height, tallest point, one of the wings here, we are at 10 inches. At its widest, I'm calling them wings for lack of a better, agreed KBEE, they look like angel wings or a heart. At its longest, it's 14 inches. So 10 by 14, okay? No, there's no like, you can't hang it on a wall. This is definitely a shelf or a mantelpiece. So it does sit flat. Okay. It does sit flat. And again, it is such a conversational piece. Whether it's stuck in a living room, if you kind of have like a coastal theme going on. If you love like the water, this is definitely a piece for you. You can stick it into a bathroom. I think that would be quite elegant. Definitely maybe some dried florals or synthetics coming out of it. It terrifies you, LaDonna. It's gonna get you. Gonna, but look at those pass throughs on that. Look at that. And it was done by hand, you guys. It is a fragile piece. It is very thin, as you're seeing. I love it. I just, like I said, it's unique. I saw it. I was like, whoa. It's quite literally one of a kind. Again, award winning artist, better known apparently for her glass work, but she did do these free form um, porcelain sculptures based on marine life. So I just had to get it. I thought it was beautiful. It was unique. We're at 10 inches tall, 14 inches wide. Again, it is a porcelain sculpture by Marcia Berenstain. We'll start her at 80. If nobody is interested, that is okay. I'm going to set it to the side and we're going to keep it moving. But a wholly unique piece. All right, guys, let me set that right over here. Gently, gently. All right, I'm going to get a sip of coffee. Um, Now it would have gone like that would have went into a 15 by 12 by 10. I actually have big bubble and I was just gonna honestly just line the entire box with the bubble wrap and have that piece with the small bubble, have that bubble wrapped a little bit and then just have the entire box filled with nothing but bubble wrap. Yes. All right. Moving on. What should we do now? I don't know. You want to do, let's just go ahead and totally switch it up. Let's start the next item off, if of course anybody is interested, at $25. Is it going to pop up? I don't know. There it is. How about some lucite candles for y'all? Okay. These are like a smoky gray quartz with a silver glitter. Now, one of them has a foam. This is a newer foam piece. The other one, it's missing. They both do have their do not ignite, made in the USA, Hamp Hampstead Originals. So they both do have their original foil stickers on them. One has the foam, the other one, as you can see, it's dried off and flaked off. But it is this smoky gray quartz. These are elegant. These are elegant lucite candles. That color I've never seen before, especially with the silver foil in them. Again, both of the wicks are present. This one's a little bendy. There's just the tiniest bit of fraying on each of them, but gosh darn it, they're both still there. Don't you love this color? I love this color. When have you seen this color? I've never seen this color. Ladies, thank you so much for your bids. The measurement on these, we are at 9.5 inches. They are 9.5 inch lucite candles. That does not include the wick, so it's just from the candle base to the candle tip, 9.5, right? The blue, yes, the blue candle. This, see, like, okay, so I'm talking clear glass. I want these in clear glass. I really, truly do. I really want these in clear glass. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. Really do appreciate it. The color is, look at that. It's this gorgeous gray quartz and that silver fleck in there. I just think it's so good. Let me try to get them. Well, they read clear there, but I think they're reading pretty true right here. Aren't they beautiful? And it is like a gray. It's a very smoky gray. I just can't get over it. I saw them and I'm like, stop it. Because I've been on a lucite candle dry spell. I have not been able to find lucite candles. Can't find it, can't find it, can't find it. Pat, I appreciate you being in it. And then I was able to bring you two sets in two, or yeah, two sets over two sales. So I was definitely pleased. So 9.5 inches, wicks are still present. We have silver foil and a beautiful smoky gray. We got KBEE is black LaDonna. Stop it. Yes. KBEE is in it at 46. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. And let's go ahead and start your countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid and. Mr. Pate's getting in on the action. Watch out. She got her 70 just in case in it. Boom. There is our bid at our candle. Bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B. Lady, you threw in that just in case at 70. You didn't need it. Thrifter, junker, Misty Pate is going to get her lucite candles for $55. Get it, sister friend. You got it. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. All right. I know this color. They're gray. They're gray. Now, unusual, and that goes really good, like seriously, with that white and blue, right? I won't. You got it. I won't. All right, let's do our next item. Let's go ahead, and I think the gray goes really good with this next item. This is a Westmoreland piece of glass. We're going to start her off at $20. Now, this is an older piece. It is a amber glass. However, it's more in that Depression era amber glass. So it's got more of like a honey. It's like a honey, but like a little bit of a pink undertone to it. I love this color. Again, more of that depression era tone. Look at that. That is some honey color. But do you see what I mean? Like there is like a little bit of a pink undertone to it. Again, we've got a beautiful ball twist. See, look at those. And then it just, oh, it is elegant. This is not no mid-century piece of amber glass, ladies and gentlemen. It is, hey, Cindy J, how you doing, lady? This is gorgeous. It is a sparkler. She is beautiful. She is timeless. I'm sorry, but I'm saying it. She's going to go into a lot of different decors. Look at that beauty. It is a nice, solid piece of glass. Okay. Let's get up close and personal so we can really see. And you see, look at that optic. This is all textured. This is all oh my gosh, that is true. Whoa. It's gorgeous. It is very dark crystal, right? I love this piece of glass. So let me catch up to you guys. Thank you so much for the bids. Really do appreciate it. The little five, Miss KBE, Deborah's getting in it. Watch out, KBE is in it. All right, I am caught up. She's been lurking for weeks. I don't mind you lurking, lady. Thank you. Alrighty, where am I at? We are 7.5 inches tall. Look at that. Oh, I I cannot say, Dawn, with 100% certainty that it is an antique piece of glass. I am leaning more towards yes, simply because of the sculpt as well as the color. We do know that it is Westmoreland, but I can't say with 100% certainty as to the exact public production of the piece. Again, this is fully molded. So it is on point texture to that, but that color is special. I'm telling you, it's more of that, like I said, the antique or the Depression era amber glass, where it's not so like molassesy. It's got more of that pink undertone. It's a more delicate amber, and the sculpt is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Imagine sticking a light in that one and having that. I know it's a candy dish, but having a little tea light in there next to the bed. Ooh, I wonder what the pattern would be with that swirl on there. I bet that would be really interesting. Again, guys, thank you for the bid. 7.5 inches tall. There's no chips, there's no cracks to it. Really do appreciate the bids, you guys. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. So 15, let's get it in natural. 14, ooh, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. High pitch. Ooh, beautiful, she said. Okay, Cheryl. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for the birthday cake bid and Miss Ruthie B. We've got the bids coming in. All right, let me make sure I don't. 49 to Miss Deborah. We have a just in case of 58. Sash, she tried to pew pew it. However, Miss Joan had that just in case of 58. Joan lady, congratulations and thank you. Beautiful color of glass on that. Very unique pattern. Lady, really do appreciate it. You are getting it at $56. Thank you so much. Miss Joan. And Miss Joan, you will, of course, get your link, lady. All righty. Let's go ahead and do one of these again because I have 3 left, and I kind of want to like keep things mixed up here. All right. Let's start our next one off. I'm going to start this next one off at 30. Now, all right, American history fans out there, this one's going to be for you. Again, it is a Saturday evening post. This one is, are you ready for it? July 6th, 1935. This is also a J.C. Leyendecker cover. He's ringing that Liberty Bell, y'all. Look at that. Look at that cover. It is the 1776. Look at that. Is that not a beautiful cover or what? I'm telling you, this man's artwork is just it. He very much did them to make things look almost like they were made out of brass. So a lot of the highlights that you see him use are going to be in the gold tones. And that was done with intention because he very much liked his people to look like sculptural pieces. There's almost, too, though, a sense of suppleness to the skin. I mean, it is obviously a 2D image, but I think that there is such detail like to the flesh without it being overdone. J.C. Leyendecker really did set the bar, and you actually see a lot of this coloring technique used in modern art. This cover, though, is from 1935. Yes, agreed, Sash. He was a phenomenal artist, a trendsetter, really and truly. Again, this would be a beautiful framed present for kind of like a history buff, right? Ladies or gentlemen out there, maybe you don't want to frame it. This one also then on the back has a full colored Coca-Cola ad. Okay. Full color Coca-Cola ad. And let's see here. We've got the Heinz baked beans, full color ad with the bacon. In the crock. KBEE, I got you in it at 30. Like I said, you're going to get the entire magazine with the additional ads. Quite frankly, I got these based solely on the cover. Tires that gripped. Goodyear. So a lot of people will take these apart, separate the ads, and kind of piece them out because, frankly, there's more money to be made in that regard. But like if the covers alone can fetch some serious ka-ching. Only in Gantner wikis these five great improvements. They're men's swim trunks. Now, ladies and gentlemen out there, could you imagine having a bathing suit made out of wool? Made out of wool. That thing had to drop like 20 and 30 pounds on you, and you were swimming around in wet, soggy, heavy wool. Mm. Here is your full color cigarette ad on the back. We've got cool cigarettes. Apparently, we've got a little mascot here just puffing away there, right? He's quite the sophisticate. Alrighty, guys. So we've got KBEE is in it at 30. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. Beautiful JC Lion Decker cover, July 6, 1935. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. KBEE, I got your just in case of 39, lady. There is our Liberty Bell bid and thank you, Ruthie B. And a congratulations and thank you, KBEE. You are getting your JC Lion Decker at $30. Congratulations. It was a great deal. Thank you so much. I just about fell over. I did. There was like a treasure trove of covers. Oh, well, the hope is, and y'all know your collectors, some of your resellers, you go out there and you just keep looking, just keep looking, just keep looking, just keep looking. And the hope is that eventually you will find what it is that you're looking for. Not always, but um, we got some really bougie stuff. Let's just go ahead and let's just do this. I'm gonna get crazy with you. I've done some crazy choices with you in the past. This is probably one of my most. Oh, I remember what it was. I did a choice with you guys on Ellie Smith swung vases. Yep, now I remember what it was. That was crazy. Well, I think this is equally as crazy, but in a different kind of way. We're going to do a choice. We have two choices for today's sale. It will be $85 to start. High bid will get the first pick of one, hey Lizzie, or both. Okay, one or both. Let's go ahead. Let me get this. So choice one or two will be 18 and 3/4 inches tall, or choice one or two. The other one is 19 and 1/4 inches tall. They are both amethyst. These are stamped, so they are anniversary pieces. Fenton, amethyst, swung, but not amethyst, carnival vases. Look at this. Do you see this? This is the diamond and rib. Again, they do have their Fenton stamp. The glass is so thick. It's kind of, let me see if I can get. So it is an amethyst base. There we go. So we do see the amethyst base, and this is for both. Okay, both are amethyst, both are Fenton. The one that I'm currently holding, this one is the 19 and 1/4. However, We also have a matching, oh, I did it, at 18 and 3/4. Steel, I got you in it at 8. Patricia, I got you in it at Steel 106. These things are a statement, okay? I bought them together. I don't know if they've lived a life together. So I figured, you know what? Let me just do choice on these. These are a statement piece. Whether these sat at a dining room table, if you have a fireplace mantle, this is definitely an intent attention getter. Okay, both are the diamond and ribbed. There are no chips, there are no cracks to either. Both have their Fenton stamp. Both, again, are in the amethyst. You see it there. These things are big. They're large. They're in charge. Okay. These are stunners. These go great with, like I say, with today's theme. Oh, hello. Hello there. I'm going to catch up. Fireplace mantle, 100%. Like taffy, like licorice. I think they look a lot like, okay, look at this. Let's get up close. And it's got that beautiful oil slick, that peacock to it. You're getting all of the flecks in there, a lot of the green, the purples, a little bit of the marigolds. Look at that. I love. Ooh, look at that. I really have to say that I have really been developing an appreciation for the carnival glass of late. Just stop it. Look at that. Can't you just see these at the dining room table on the fireplace mantle? If you have maybe two, these would go great on two bedside tables too, or maybe you had two accent tables. Maybe they live in different rooms. Who knows, right? All right. So we got Patricia is in it at 115. Again, this will be for choice. You can choose one, you can choose both. We have one at 19 and 1/4 inches tall. The other is at 18 and 3/4 inches tall, right? All right, let's go ahead, you guys, and let's start the countdown. These are big uns. These aren't like the cute little accent ones. These are, I'm here, look at me. I'm not only commanding, but demanding that attention. Let's do it. Peacock feathers in these? Stop, Quinn. That would be epic. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Again, both are stamped Fenton and both are the amethyst base color. See it there. Tea butterfly. Gotcha. Ooh, tea butterfly. I'm reading that right. Tea butterfly. Lady, you got that just in case right before the bid end. So tea butterfly at 160. Thank you for the heart. Bid end, Miss Ruthie B. Do appreciate it. Tea butterfly. Would you like one? Would you like both? If you only want one, do you want the 19 or the 18? You let me know. These are uh, they're just such a statement. How could you not? And the fact that I could get these for like, okay, you want both. You got it. 116 each, lady. Really appreciate ya. I know who you are, T Butterfly. How are you doing, lady? I hope that you have been well. Thank you for joining me today. All right. Set those down carefully. But as I was saying, the fact that I could bring those for resale was a small miracle in and of itself. So definitely pleased with that one. Let's go ahead, you guys, and let's do the other choice. These guys were popular. You will be able to choose between one or both. Okay. Now, listen, one has a condition issue, the other one does not. The condition issue on this one, I don't think is detrimental to the piece. All right. This is the Artico products. It is made in Czechoslovakia. Okay. Artico products. And you can see it very faintly. You'd be divorced. You can see very faintly it is made in Czechoslovakia. There it is. It is this Art Deco, Art Nouveau. Look at the leaves that form the handle on this and that beautiful cream high glaze. It is fully glazed on the interior. I thought these would make for absolutely beautiful floral vases. This one has no condition issue. This one is the one with the condition issue. You see there is a tip to the glaze right down here. Okay, you see it right there. All right, and again, this is the Artico made in, oh, you can see the made in Czechoslovakia better on this one, but they are identical in sculpt. Obviously, they are faced separately, but I thought these also would be beautiful on a mantle to turn them into floral vases. If anything else, and you didn't have flowers in them, I just thought that they made for a really good, almost like an architectural detail piece. They are ceramic again in a cream high glaze to them. They are absolutely beautiful. I love the unique sculpt to them. Cindy, I got you at 36, lady. Again, we have one with a little chippy poo, but what you do then, right? This is what you do. What chip, right? It's back here. It's right there. You don't see it. If you do put them on a mantle, right? On a bedside table, put flowers in them, put nothing in them. They're stinking amazing. They almost have like a bird, like an eagle look to them. Do you see the bird on it? This is for choice, Phil. This is for choice. You can choose one, you can choose both. And then if the high bidder only wants, we're coming from Ohio, Sandra, shipping from Ohio. So if the winning or the high bidder only wants one, I've got a plan, and I would assume that the high bidder would want the one without the condition issue, but I got a little something something for the other one if they don't want both. So Miss Shireen is in it at 37. Ladies, thank you for your bids. Really do appreciate it. This is for choice, flawless or with a little chip to it. Okay. Totally choose. It's not structural. This is not going to fall apart on you. I mean, of course, if you drop it, it will, but otherwise, we're good to go. I think these are beautiful. They are unique. I love them. They're very high end. All right, guys, let's go ahead. I can ship. Yes, I can ship to Australia. I will say this through my experience. Shipping from the US to Australia is much different than if you were to ship to me. So I know that you might necessarily be used to one rate thinking, oh, it's not going to be that bad. I'm going to tell you, like shipping this to Australia would probably be $40 to $50 at least. So I'm happy to do that. If you're down with it, I'm down with it. But shipping something like this would be about $40 to $50. So but yeah, I totally will. All right, Cindy and Shireen are both in the game. Ladies, thank you so much. Let's do, oh, the measurement. We are 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. They do look like corables though, don't they? Almost like this. Oh, that's cool too. You could totally, yeah, it'll sit flat like that too if you want. That's really neat. There is our rosebud bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I see what you're doing, girl. I gotcha. I gotcha. All right, so Miss Shireen came in with her bid of 39. However, Miss Joan came in with her just in case of 50. Congratulations and thank you, Miss Joan. Would you like one? Would you like both? You let me know, and then we'll go from there. You're not obligated, of course, to both. You just let me know. Let me find it here. Here we go. Miss Joan. Okay, Joan wants no chip at 50. All right. So then our next high bid was Shireen at 30. Now, or 39, pardon me. Shireen, are you interested? The winning bid was at 50. Okay. So what I thought that I was going to do was I was going to take 15% off of the high bid. So that would have been, oh Lord. Look at me trying to be cute and clever. This is, Shireen, do you even want the one with the chip? If you do want the one with the chip rather than 39, would you be interested in it at, oh wait, oh, at 40, Joan, you were getting it. My bad. 40 to Joan, no chip. So at 35, then, Shireen, are you interested in this one? You let me know, lady. There's no obligation, there's no commitment on you. Shireen's going yes. All right, ladies, thank you so much. At 35, Miss Shireen, you are getting you one. I would have taken it too. I saw the chip and I was like, that's no big deal, whatever. All right, let's go ahead. Um, let's do another cover. I am going to do this one also at 30, if of course anybody is interested. Because there was a chip, she did have the winning bid at 35 or at 39, pardon me. I'm knocking off like the 10, a little more than 10%. So that's why I'm doing it at the 35 because that's what I just planned on my head. Like if the winner didn't want both. Um, yeah. So that's how we're going to do it. All right. This cover is, yes, it is another JC Decker. However, this one just so happened to come out. Look at the eagle. Look at that detail work on it. July 4th, 1936. This is quite literally the 4th of July issue, okay? And it's got good old Uncle Sam, and he is the captain of the ship of the United States. Yes, look at that cover, y'all. Look at that cover. Uncle Sam is in charge of the ship. Yes, he is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just absolutely love this color cover. Again, this would be beautiful framed for like that history buff in your life. This would go great, obviously, for 4th of July displays, for all of your patriotic displays. This is just absolutely amazing. This cover is one of the harder to get covers. I just think it's an exceptional piece of artwork. This, of course, is by J.C. Decker right there is his signature. Thank you, Miss Sandra. I got you in it at 30. You stop it, Elia. Never. All right. And on the back, we do have another full color Coca Cola ad. So, for me, this is all about the cover. There's no rips, there's no tears to it. This will frame up quite beautifully. We've got I didn't know that this was a thing. Let me make sure I don't cause a rip in it. There is another Heinz 57 advertisement. Woo! Look at that. Let's see what other. The back color ad on this one is a General Electric ad. Okay. And let's see, what else do we got? There was a color one. Oh, we have got the Whitman candies in that one. The winning trick, give Whitman's chocolate. Well, happy Wednesday to you, Miss Victoria. Let's see, what else do we got? Now, keep in mind there might be, oh, we've got the Campbell's tomato juice. He said it's a Midsummer Night's Dream. I mean, look, to each their own. I mean, if you wake up in the middle of the night craving V8, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, another camel ad. Ooh, this is not weird at all. Coolerator. Don't wait for Christmas. Buy your Coolerator now. Ho, 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 boys and girls. Remember, Santa Claus is watching. Indigestion, is that why he's getting up there? Sure. Let's see. Just want to see if I can find. Oh, here we have an Arrow shirts. That's another thing. JC Leyendecker did a lot of the original Arrow shirts advertisement pieces. There is the Arrow Man. JC Leyendecker is accredited with creating him. Very suave and debonair. What is this? There's an orange drink. Burley's Orangeade. Fastest selling fruit drinks. I mean, I don't know about that, but I do know how. We do have the JC Leyendecker 4th of July. It is, of course, Uncle Sam steering the ship of liberty. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Sandra is in it at 30. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid and. I love this artwork. Patriotic bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Do appreciate it. Congratulations and thank you, Miss Sandra. You are getting a beautiful cover at $30. Really do appreciate you, lady. Get you bagged up here. We only have one more cover. I'm going to hold on to that one. It is going to be another political one. All right. What do we got? Let's do some jewelry. This is the most expensive piece of jewelry that I've purchased. It is a set. It is a complete set. It is by a company called Beau Jewels. Beau, or not jewels, Beau Jewelry. Beau Jewelry. They are stamped. More specifically, the clip earrings are stamped. You are going to get the complete set. Let's go ahead and let's look at it. And I am starting it at 50. So we have on the back both of the clip earrings. Let me make sure I get it to you. Have the stamp on it. Okay, let's see if we can get it to focus. So Beau Jewels. All right, y'all see it? It seems like it's focused. Okay. Ooh, unfocused. Beau Jewels. Both of the clip earrings have the stamp on it. Here are your clip earrings. You're ready. Oh yeah. Mhm. The green is the lighter green is the aurora borealis. So if you're not familiar with the aurora borealis, especially in natural light, and thankfully in this the ring lights, they have got one heck of a sparkle on them. Okay, these are the clip-on earrings. These, I say, put on a collar, clip them on a hat. Use these because they are just clip on earrings, right? Clip on earrings. use these in unconventional ways. Okay, there it is on my hat. Why not? Maybe you want to put it onto a collar instead of a jacket, just a little sparkly color. Okay, boom, boom, boom. But it's a three-piece set. Okay, are you ready for it? Look at that brooch. Ooh, look at that brooch. Stop, look at that brooch. This is it. You want to walk into a room and you want to command attention, go ahead and put this on. Okay, this is a stunner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see if I have any more luck with this. We're going to go ahead and turn the lights off. Okay, so a little bit, there you go. You see the center stone? It does fluoresce. All of the small little peridot, well, no, let me not say all of them. On this branch, okay, on this branch, like the peridot, the aurora borealis, those do not fluoresce. All of the other aurora borealis stones do fluoresce, okay? So it does give you that beautiful uranium green glow to it. And again, that is on all of these stones over here, with the exception of this branch. Those peridots do not glow. However, all of the other aurora borealis stones do fluoresce. Also, on your clip earrings, the center stone, that this stone right here, this will also, oh, there we go. That will also fluoresce for you, okay? But it is just the center stone. All right. And that, of course, is on both of the clip earrings. So we have the two clips, the two large center stones. Both of those will fluoresce. And then we do, of course, have our brooch. So all of like the center stone and all of the little peridot, the aurora borealis through here will fluoresce, but on this branch they do not. So again, you get that gorgeous uranium green glow. And this, of course, is for the complete set of three. And this is Beau, Beau jewels. So you're going to get all of it. I love these colors. Okay. I mean, you really are getting three absolutely gorgeous pieces. All right, guys. Well, if there is no interest on those, right on, right on, I'm going to set those to the side and we're going to move on. Let me set those into the Van Briggle for now. All right, Saturn, I got you in at 50. Thank you, lady. There's no condition issues. There are no missing stones. There's no rusting. There is no, oh, look at the backs. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, there is zero condition issues to any of these pieces. These are bright, these are sparklies, and you're getting one heck of a deal. All right, Saturn, gotcha, lady. Let's do your countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. There's our Shamrock bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. Appreciate it. Saturn Girl, you got one heck of a deal, lady. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. You are getting the collection at $50. My goodness, sister. Let me get you written down. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. All right. Let's set those right here then. What do I have left? Not a whole lot left, you guys. We're rounding the corner. What time are we at? 2:55. Let's make it happen. Let's do some art glass. This next piece is signed. I can't for the life of me read the artisan names. I know. Well, I don't know if $1,000, Esther, but it definitely would. Oh, Where's the thing? There we go. We're going to start this art glass piece off at $40. As I said, there is a signature on the back. I have not been able to decipher it. It looks like a DB something something. It is a doctor's signature. That is, well, that's one heck of a Valentine's Day present to you, girl. You did good on it, Saturn. Congratulations, lady. Let's pull it back. Kathleen knew exactly what this was. Lady, thank you so much. Okay, so here is the back. Are you ready for it? Ooh, look. Now that's a piece of artist glass. Do you see the delicacy? All of the strands here have been applied, so it is a separate piece of glass. We then have copper overlay on the vase. So you do see it almost has a Jack and Pulpit feel. So it was like snipped, and then you've got all of these applied in this blue satin glass. And you have copper, which is quite literally a metal that has been overlaid on top of the glass. I mean, look at that. Look at that. There are no chips, there are no cracks to this piece. Again, this is a smaller statement piece, so maybe you don't have like a large space to kind of decorate, but you really want to have something that is a conversation starter. Here it is. It's intriguing. It really lets the imagination play. There is a satin feel to the glass, okay? It is hand done and it is artist signed, but bless, it's DB something scripted, right? I had actually gotten this from an online auction. I was bidding on several other pieces. I lost all of the other pieces with the exception of this one. However, interestingly enough, this was actually my favorite out of the three pieces that I was bidding on. So I was really pleased that I was able to at least bring you guys one of the pieces. So Deborah is in it at 46. Thank you so much, Eli. I really do appreciate that. I like the strange, the unusual, the different things that you haven't seen before. I just think, why bother having something that everybody else has? That kind of takes the fun out of it. We're collectors. I might be a reseller, but I collect also. And you want the things that nobody else has, right? All right, we got Mary Beth is in it at 50. The height on this at its tallest is at 6 inches. 6 inches, okay? And that's to the ruffle back here. All right. Again, no chips, no cracks. It is an artisan piece of glass. I really tried. Now, I did do like the screenshot in the Google, and you get a whole bunch of different artists that do these glass, but you can't necessarily be sure that it's the exact one. I didn't find the exact signature. So I really think that it's special. I really, truly do. 6 inches, Joan, 6 inches. And that would be from here to here. Specifically, 6 inches is its tallest point. But otherwise, I mean, it's not a huge piece, but gosh darn it, it's got a big old presence on it. Let's do your countdown, ladies. Thank you so much. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and be done. Hello, hello, Heidi. How you doing out there, you Belgian hippie, you? All right, Deborah's in it at 56. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. There's our martini bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. And a pew pew to you, Miss Deborah Conkle at $56, lady. Congratulations. And thank you so much. Let me get you written down here, lady. You got it. Again, just a really unusual piece of glass. All right, let me figure out where we are. So we've got that. Do. Okay, let's do a book. I've got two books for you. This subject matter isn't going to be for everybody, but it's again, I like the unusual books. I like the unusual subject matter. I like finding you guys the things that nobody else has found. I think this is one of them. We are going to start this book off at $20. I do not have a copyright on here. I tried desperately. Hey, Flipping Flea. It is a taxidermy book. Yeah, it is. It is. Now, it's not just a taxidermy book, it's taxidermy and zoological collecting. Okay. Now, there is no copyright on it. I am approximating it to be 1900 1920s. And I say that based one on the overall feel. I know that might sound strange, but the feel of the paper, but more specifically, there are advertisements for other books in the back and the fonts that were used in regards to it. There is a copyright to a machine that was used from 1856. I don't know that the book is that old, but it is, I'm saying 1900 to 1920. In the table of contents, there is a ripped page. There is a ripped page in that one. Okay. This has got a beautiful spine with that lion roaring and that gorgeous stag mount on the front. I know that the subject matter is not for everybody. This is illustrated. They're all black and white illustrations. I will say there are some weird illustrations, but there is nothing overly like, oh, that's so gross, like really and truly. There's a lot of text, but there's a lot of ways, there's a lot of tools. Um, it's all hand drawn. Well, that one's a little much. But like how to display bats. Look at that. Again, talking about really unusual subject matter, this is what it was all about. Here is how you would do the armature. Gotcha Misty is in it at 30. Vicky Gotcha, Rosie Clover. I'm also seeing it. These things are really collectible. I know that might sound strange or weird, but there's something out there for everybody. Um, you got this one. Boop. Vicky, see Rosie's in it. Misty's in it. So again, it's the subject matter. When you don't see it, you get it. There's a head mount. I won't show you that one. But we've got like skeletons in there because you have to wire them. Yeah, I mean, it's some people really enjoy it. And I think, too, a lot of people when they do, what's this? There's like a, hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on here. There's something. Oh, that's weird. Here's this buffalo display, completely encased. That's an actual photo. That one's not a drawing. So that would probably be tens of thousands of dollars. But then you've got all kinds of like this is quite literally this is not somebody's hand, but this is how to make like plaster molds. Okay. Again, just super unusual. Look at the yeah, I mean, collect them, preserve them. They were done at a time. I mean, I know that it's still done, not to the extent that it was, but what happened happened. It makes sense only to keep them preserved. So, all right, we got Misty is in it at 40. Like I said, the one page of the table of contents, it is ripped. I don't have an exact date, but again, judging by the advertisements for the books in the back, as well as the copyright on a machine that was copyrighted 1856, I am, and I feel like I can be really safe in saying that the book is between 1900, no later than 1920. It might even be in the late 1800s, but I can't say that for sure. So let's go ahead. Hey, Dean, and thank you for jumping in. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Mr. Paid has got a just in case of 55. There is our bare bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. And a congratulations and a thank you once again to another Mr. Pate. Lady, you got the taxidermy book, lady, for $40. Mr. Page, you got it, sister friend. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You want me to send this to Ariana? Okay, right on. Let me notate that. You got it. Yeah, because Ariana does do some interesting pieces. She, the little, well, I like them. Let's do, okay, I'm just going to do this one first. Start. It is our last JC Lion Decker cover. It does just scream her. I'm going to start the last one off at $30. It is our last cover. It's the last opportunity, at least for this sale, to own any of the JC Lion Decker. This one, you guys, oh, shoot. It is February 23rd, 1935. Mr. George Washington there. Look at that cover. Again, U.S. history buff. Have this thing framed, put it in a library, in an office. It's just so amazing, right? Look at that cover. And again, here is his signature, JC Lion Decker. Definitely frame worthy. I love the more muted colors in this one, but look at that artistry in there. I love it. So Saturday Evening Post, February 23rd, 1935. This is the George Washington. And on the back, we have a full color ad for Bisquick, the relish dish. Yes, we do. Okay. And let's see here. We've got, oh, this is a cute ad. I didn't even see this one. It's Sheepers ink, fountain pens. There's your Sheepers ink. Let's see what other ads. We have a full color back ad for General Motors back here, the little cutie in her winter garb. No, I actually did not. If I'm to be honest with you, I didn't read through this one. Oh, we got a Maxwell House coffee ad. Shoot, now I can't find it again. Oh, here it is. This one's more of like a cartoon. Showboat days, y'all. Let's see. What else do we got? Singing in the rain. Oh, it's a Campbell Kids ad, y'all. Thank you, KBEE. Gotcha. You ready? There it is. Well, G.L. Louise, between this and the cover, that's some money. Okay? That is some money on that one. That ad and that cover, you got some serious woo money on that one. I don't know. What other mysteries do we have? We've got a refrigerator ad. I don't want to show you all the ad. That's not fair. Just see. And I could be missing something really great in here. Oh, we got another patriotic ad. General Electric. Red, white, and blue. Let's see what else do we got. That Campbell Kids on there. All right, let's see. We've got the Continental Can Company. I swear that I have seen this kid's dish set before. Is it licking the lid? No, it's just a little baby spoon. That one's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. It's not as cute as the Campbell Kid ad. And let's do one more ad and then we'll do our countdown. I don't see any other full colors. Now we've got the Frigidaire 35. Alrighty. We've got KBEE in it again at 30, and let's go ahead and do the countdown. So the JC Leyendecker cover plus the Campbell Kid ad plus the Continental Can Company. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and bid end. I think we're down. Ooh, you guys, to our KBEE got your just in case of 41. Lady, you didn't need it. Ruthie, thank you for the Campbell's Kids bid and do appreciate it. KBEE, congratulations and thank you again. You are getting another cover at $30. Really do appreciate it, lady. Let me get this in here for you. Boop. You got it. Last two items. Is that right? No. Three items. Last one, two, three. Let's do this. Let me see if I can get it without breaking anything. Um, Now, this is stamped. I don't know if it's the actual manufacturer to the piece or not. I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. I am going to start it off at 30 if, of course, anybody is interested. Now, check out that cover. Now, it does have some pitting to it. I think it really adds to the aesthetic value of it. But we have a very Greek revival. And of course, you're seeing that with the garland detail wrapped around. This is a metal, of course. All right, look at the handles on it. From handle to handle, we measure 9 inches. So from handle to handle, we are at 9 inches. All right. I absolutely love this piece, and it is 4-footed. Okay. It is 4-footed, but it is in that brass finish. But like I said, there is some pitting to it. You've got a great floral bud to the finial. This is perfect for kind of like those shabby chic kind of decors. You've got, look at that, the reef. Isn't that gorgeous? It's not a cupper. Are you ready for it? You take it off. It's actually got an amber glass divided dish on the interior. Well, thank you, Kristen. I really appreciate it. Now, this glass insert, there's no chips or cracks to it. It does, of course, come out. Okay. This piece is marked Apollo. Where are we at? Apollo, right there. Gloria, I got you in it at 35, lady. Thank you so much. I don't know if that's the manufacturer or not. I wasn't able to determine that. But this amber glass is gorgeous. Again, this is more of that honey tone that we saw earlier. You see? It's got that pink undertone, so it's giving us more of that depression era glass. You know, this is very common. We see this particular piece of glass a lot of times. We'll see it in uranium and Vaseline. Here you are seeing it in the amber, but again, it is more depression era in the tone that it is reading. So this will sit neatly right inside of that brass insert. This makes great, like if you do use it for like the vanity, maybe you have bobby pins, you've got hair ties, you've got something else, I don't know, so that you could set it on a vanity and help keep things neatly organized, but not only keep them organized, but an absolutely beautiful antique finish to it. I love this piece. I think it is fantastic. Oh, the diameter on the actual dish itself is 7 inches. So again, handle to handle, you're at 9 inches. Diameter of the glass is at 7 inches. Alrighty, guys, we got Miss Gloria Boyd is in it once again. Thank you, Miss Gloria. And let's go ahead. I didn't even highlight your bid, sorry. Let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Miss Gloria, you are going for quite the look today, lady. I ain't mad at you. Oh, oh, Raquel, she tried to pew pew. Oh, Gloria got her. Oh, fleur de lis, bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Really appreciate it. Raquel came in with that bid of 36. Miss Gloria, she likes to use her just in cases. See how easy it is? At 37, congratulations and thank you again, Miss Gloria B. Lady. You're getting quite the little treasure trove of a box today. Yes, you are. All righty. We have, no, I don't want to set that there. We've got our final two, you guys. Our final two. Yeah, we do. Yes, invoicing will go out tonight. As I said, anybody who paid from yesterday's sale at 10:30, your stuff's already in the mail to you. That's just, I like to get the ball rolling and we're ready for the next sale. I literally have to make the space for it. So, mm, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick claim on these. I changed my mind. I have got a collection and I didn't even count how many cards were in here. If you wouldn't mind, let me go ahead and do that for you quick, just so that way you know exactly what you're getting. Thank you so much, KBE. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what? These are actually numbered and I didn't even realize that. So it is a collection of 25. They are in a sequential series. You're getting the complete set of 25. There are no numbers that are missing. You are going to get the Perfection Comic Views. Again, I'm going to go ahead and do this as a quick claim, okay? Quick claim, all right? I'm going to call, and you're getting 25, 25 of the cards plus the box. Now, the box is the box, okay? So it's nothing fancy or anything like that. I'm going to say it's $25. If anybody is interested, and again, they're all numbered 1 to 25. There are no numbers that are missing. You are getting them all. Okay. So this is for your view scopes. We've got cold veal. What's this one? Let me blow. He's playing, what is that? The trumpet. We've got dreaming of the future. That's there. Oh, what is going on here? The last straw. These are great if you do junk journaling or crafting. Now, don't move. What is going on there? Oh, it's a cat. The cat's on the bed, you say. We've got Old Chief Can't Laugh. Wonder why. We've got more to follow. I don't know if she really wants more to follow. I really don't know if she does or not. My turn next. Ooh, oh, he's in trouble. We've got my own honey. Nothing questionable about that. My old pal mate. So we are at number 10, but you're going to get all 25. These are the color stereo views. So, what's that? Well, no, I said I was going to. But the art of gossip. $25 quick claim. That one's a beautiful image. $25 quick claim. If anybody is interested, you just put in number 59. Number 59. You get all 25 in the original box. They are still nice and glossy. There's no rips, there's no tears. You got it. Miss Deborah Conkle is the first 59 that I see. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Moose. Really do appreciate it. However, Lizzie is the first one that I see. Get it, Lizzie. All righty. Let me put them back in order. I'll get you. Okay, we're in order. All righty, guys. Last item. Before we do last item, if there is anybody who is interested in the one-of-a-kind, Marsha Berenston, this is the porcelain sculpture. It is modeled after Fan Coral. Keep in mind there is some missing porcelain right here. Okay. I will do this as a quick claim. I am still going to stick at the $80 if anybody is interested. Okay. Nobody won this. Lizzie won the cards. Okay. Lizzie won the cards. Nobody won this. There was no interest. So I'm going to do it as a quick claim. It would be $80. Okay. It would be $80 if anybody is interested. It is fully glazed on the interior, so you could turn it into a floral vase if you would like, or just leave it as a gorgeous sculptural piece. It is signed at the bottom, $80. If anybody's interested, it would be a quick claim. You just put in number 59. 59. Each piece is one of a kind, so nobody else is going to own that one, okay? All right, so we had that as our recap. And then our last item of the actual sale is going to be a book. Oh no, I have two items. Sorry, I do have two items. Let's go quick. All right, we're going to go start. Gosh darn it. We're going to start this one off at 15. This one is a German little miniature vase. Okay. She's plain on the back, which is pretty typical of these. Okay. What? Let me see. Hold on. I'm sorry. Lizzie did not win the cards. Sorry, Lizzie. It was, okay, so it was Deborah. Deborah Conkle. Yep. My apologies. That was my confusion. Lizzie, sincerely apologize. It's Deborah. Deborah was first for the Comic View card. So, Deborah, lady, you are winning the Perfection Comic Views at 25. My apologies. Okay. So we do have our little Art Nouveau vase here. There's no chips, there's no cracks. We're going to start her at $15. She, at her height to the top of her hair, measures 4.5 inches, and from flower to flower is also at 4.5 inches. These are beautiful little accent pieces. These go great on a vanity. It's just a very feminine piece. It is very Art Nouveau. I absolutely adore these sculptural detailing to these. She's in her purple dress. She's saying, who, me? Yes, she is. Now, you could stick in a little air plant in there. This would be cute to have your, there's like, it's actually the texture of the porcelain. So you see, Sasha's saying like the pitting, it's almost creating like the speckled effect. It's texture to the porcelain. And then when they paint it, because they actually use like a watered down paint. So the paint kind of pooled in the pits in the porcelain to create that speckle effect, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I think, thank you, Sativa. Thank you, Sash. Thank you, Sash. Thank you, Deanna. I really do appreciate it. This would be beautiful for makeup brushes, or again, just some nice little air plants kind of creeping out of there. Or you don't have to put anything in it. I think it does a very good job just kind of representing itself, right? Well, okay. Lizzie, do you want? Oh, Lizzie says it's all good, Miss Deborah. Lizzie says it's all good, Deborah. They're so yours. Ladies, thank you for being so gracious with one another. LaDonna, girl, did you check? Okay. LaDonna is now Miss Bayou Bell. Okay, Miss Bayou Bell. No chips, no cracks. Again, at her height, 4.5 inches. At her widest, she is also at 4.5 inches. It would have been a German Austrian piece. Okay. It is a porcelain. It is a bisque porcelain on her. There is a lot of elegance. I love the pass throughs on these. She's very delicate. And yeah, let's go ahead, you guys, and start the countdown. Here we go. So Deanna's got it at 18. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Desert Gal, she just uses her fingers. Do you use the little things in the little foam things? Or paintbrushes, pens, pencils. There's our blue dress bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Congratulations, Miss Deanna. At $18, you're getting your darling little porcelain Art Nouveau lady here. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Now, before we do go, oh, now we go to our last item. Again, if you are a new buyer or a buyer that has not been with me in a while, please make sure to go ahead and send your contact information to the.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. You want to include your real name if it's different than your YouTube username. Your full shipping address, most importantly, is going to be that zip code. That way I can get you the calculated discounted shipping and the email address that you use for PayPal. Now, if you don't have PayPal, you can still have made your purchase today. Send the same email with the same information, just indicating that you don't have PayPal, and I will be able to send you a link that will allow you to check out as a guest. You don't have to sign up for any card. Am I back? Any credit or debit card that you would like, and you will still get your buyer protection on that. So yes, I still am back. I'm seeing it. So apologies about that. So I think that is it. Remember, don't delay. I am going to be doing your invoicing immediately after today's sale. So the sooner I get your contact information, the sooner I'm going to be able to get your vintage or antiques out to you. Appreciate it. And before we do the last item, Miss Ruthie B, again, a huge round of applause, lady. Thank you so much. She always kills it with those bid ends, that fast West Coast internet. I really do appreciate you taking so much time out of your week and helping me out with this, Ruthie. It really does mean a lot to me. Karen, thank you. Karen Gillette, thank you so much for continuously putting in my email, my contact information. I really appreciate you also, lady. It does mean a whole lot to me. I want to thank you both. So a round of applause to Miss Karen Gillette out there also. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being here with me. And now, without further ado, let's do our final item. It is an antique book. It is copyrighted 1895, and it is some unusual subject matter. We're going to go ahead and start the book off at $30. Okay. Ladies Guide. Now, when I saw the spine, I was like, oh, it's an etiquette book. I love getting the etiquette books because there is some really weird stuff that they would recommend, especially to all of you ladies out there, in a prim and proper society with all of the things that you could and couldn't do. Okay, oh yes. It ain't just any old ladies book. This is a ladies book. Okay. you are. 1895. Um, it does have the marbling, very popular in Victorian era times. It is, this is unusual subject matter. Ladies' Guide in Health and Disease. Deborah's getting in it at 30. It is illustrated too, by the way. Now, I'm going to be very mindful of going through this book. So that way I don't upset anyone. But this is from 1895. As you see, it is illustrated. Not only is it illustrated, but in the back, there's like this little pocket back here. See this pocket? Whoops. And in there, she got the papers. Clutch them pearls, girl. I really didn't spend a whole lot of time looking at it, LaDonna. Like, I really truly didn't. And the weird thing is like I used to I used to have an anatomy poster hanging up. There's an explanation of the plates in this little addendum. I don't want to there's stuff in there. Okay. Oh, there's stuff in there. I mean, y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, most of you are women. You know exactly what's going on. It's nothing like it's educational. It's lady part educational. Okay. So you get that, which I thought was really cool. I've never actually seen one of these included in one of the books. Maybe that's because they've always fallen out. I don't know. But what I can tell you is some of the chapters. Let's go ahead. I'll tell you what some of the chapters are. This is interesting. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing. Is it a man? I don't know. It's a person, literally. All right, let's see. It's all kinds of parts are in here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this. I did not see this. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I had saw this, I wouldn't have sold it. Look at this. Look at. Do you know how much this would be worth? Do you see that? And they fold away. Oh, the guts. I didn't know this was in here. Serves me right. Serves me right. Look at that. This alone would be hundreds of dollars. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, if you pop that page out, that sells for some serious ka-ching. That is a page. Let me just try to show it. So it is a page. All right. And then it's got the gatefold so that you can kind of dissect the image. That's what you get. You don't, you know. All righty. You guys, thank you for the bids. Do appreciate it. I'm not afraid. No. Parts, it's parts. That's right. Like seriously, that chart is some serious cha-ching. So we have the anatomy and physiology of reproduction, the digestive system, the teeth, the salivary glands, the esophagus, brain cells, the zoosperm, the ovum, the organs of reproduction, ovulation, sex in plants and animals, can't read, don't even know, conception, circumstances favoring conception, when conception is not likely to occur, multiple conceptions, digestion or pregnancy, care of eggs by fishes. Okay. Size of the embryo, development of the body after birth, the little girl, errors in the early education of girls, differences between boys and girls, largely the result of education. Ooh, this was awfully modern, wasn't it? Moral culture of children, clothing of girls, cause of mortality in young children, exercises for girls, rest and sleep, diet for girls, the young lady, including puberty, education of young ladies, home training, mental equality of the sexes. Super progressive. And you get the whole diagram of the body. We've got personal beauty, marriage, the mother, hereditary, digestion, the wife, influence of the true wife, dignity of wifehood, the importance of marriage, revolting character of the crime, milk fever, how to prevent, diet, treatment, care of the breast, massage to nipple. Diseases of children, rules of bathing, sponge bath, wet sheet pack, sits or hip bath, foot bath, wet girdle. I'm not going to read that. Oh, I'm not going to read that. Compressions, oil bath. It says soap and what? Oh, oh, oh. You can do all the kinds of enemas up in this one. So if you were curious, there you go. Just in case you were wondering, all kinds. 1895. Seriously, the color plates alone, and not to mention you are getting the human anatomy diagram that I do not know that on this book. Yeah. All right. So we got Misty is in it at 75. You guys, 1895. You get the whole shebang. It's the ladies' guide. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. That's the only thing about the books. You gotta really dig through them sometimes. I mean, this is, and there's like seriously this fold out diagram, like it's in really good condition, you guys. Like it's in really good condition. Bloop. There is the bid end, the book bid end. Misty, Dusty, they came in right after the bid end. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. So Misty was holding it at the 75. Jane, I appreciate you being in. LaDonna, Miss Bayou Bell, came in with her bid of 85. However, Lizzie had her just in case of 122. Congratulations and thank you, Lizzie, at $86. You, Dust, you are getting one heck of a book. Congratulations. It's like book dust or something. Ugh, I got human anatomy bits on me. Alrighty, guys, that is officially the last item of today's sale. I want to thank you guys so much again for hanging out with me today. No, thank you, Lizzie. Congratulations. Um, and that is the beauty of it. We look at, we get to own these things for however long that we get to own them, and hopefully we preserve them and we're able to keep them safe for the next generation. And they are passed down and they're kind of perpetuated. So it's a huge honor to be able to go out and save the vintage, save the antiques, and know that they are going into the hands of other collectors where they are going to be loved and preserved and hopefully passed on to future generations. So, an amazing time today, you guys. I loved the items that we had for sale. I am very jealous of many of you for some of the items that you've gotten today. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you, TD, or T Butterfly. Um, it's a great time. It was a great sale. I really loved all of the items for sale today. You guys, it was a great pleasure. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Do look out for your invoices this evening. If you do not get your invoice from me tonight by 9:30, that means I don't have your contact information. Again, it's simply the cult of vintage at yahoo.com. please go ahead and just send that out to me now. And even if you didn't purchase anything and you might be interested in purchasing in the future, go ahead and send it out now. That way you don't have to worry about it in the future. I will not be back for a live sale until next Tuesday, and that is going to be back on Misty's channel, Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter. We will be having our weekly Tuesday sale at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then I will be back next Wednesday, back here on the Cult of Vintage at 1 p.m. Eastern for the weekly sale. If you haven't checked out today's video, it just went up, I believe, at 3:30 today. So you can go check out that video. It was an amazing time. Old Mint Antiques in Bellefontaine, Ohio. It's the first time that I have filmed there, and you actually might see some of the treasures, the doll, the divided dish. You'll see those from today's video, so go check it out. Really appreciate it. You guys have a great evening, a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, enjoy, and if you get into trouble, don't get caught. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys. And thank you, Ruthie, yet again, and Karen. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye, guys.